All right, so today I have Miss Joni Lockhart, and she's the owner of Shop Talk Radio 2020. Before we start this interview, I would like to tell Miss Joni, thank you so much for giving me the chance to have you on my show. I would also like to tell Miss KK Diamond, thank you so much for allowing me to reach out to your mama for an interview. But with that being said, Miss KK Diamond, she's showing me so much support on my page, and she's helping me out so much. It's only right that I do this, and Miss Diamond has been a valuable asset to me and my channel. She's supporting my business a lot, and I really appreciate all the love that she's giving me. With that being said, I would like to also give a shout out to Miss Remy Davis, from New York, but currently in Georgia as well. Miss Davis is the one who introduced me to Miss KK Diamond, and Miss Davis has been showing me nothing but love too. I mean, every time I post, Miss Davis be on it. Now my last shout out I would like to make is to Miss Aisha, with Savage Shots Clothing and Savage Shots XO. With Miss Aisha, she is my third donator. She is my third sponsor on this show, but she is also my first donator for a hoodie. She donated this hoodie for me. It's called Boss, and I really do appreciate it, Miss Aisha, and it has Savage 2021 on the side. So yeah, Miss Aisha, I want to tell you thank you so much. Y'all, this lady, Miss Aisha, she showed me so much love too. And we got the same zodiac sign, so that's a plus. But yeah, Miss Savage, I want to tell you thank you again. Now to the interview. Before we start, I would like to tell Miss Joni Lockhart, thank you so much for coming on my show, and can you please introduce yourself?
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? My name is Joni, and I'm a hairstylist here in the Charlotte area. But I'm originally from Miami, Florida, and I've been doing hair for 20 years. I love what I do. If you want to check me out, you can go over to my Facebook page called Hairstyles by Joni, and that's Joni. And I am also a radio show host with WDRB Media, and I want to give them a shout out and to let them know I appreciate them for giving me the platform to be able to do what I'm doing. And you can find me on Instagram, Shop Talk Radio Styles. Shop Talk Radio 2020.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And Miss Joni is also a upcoming YouTuber. Can you please say your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel is also Shop Talk Radio 2020. And also, guys, I want to throw it in that I'm a mom, grandma, and also a wifey.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am. She's a mother. She's a grandmother. She's a wifey. She do her, and she has her own talk show, her own
Yep.
radio show, and
Own radio
is
show.
audio in this video. Just
Yes, it
whatever you
is.
want, she
And
got it
studio
for
as
you.
well. Yep.
And
Mm-hmm.
studio, and she has her own studio looking professional with the whole setup with the microphones in the background with her brand in the back, and it looks very nice. That's why
Thank
it's such
you.
an honor to have you on here. I did not think you was gonna accept this offer, but I'm glad you did.
Really?
For real, you when I look on your page, you big time.
Oh,
You know?
wow. Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. I
Yes,
appreciate that.
ma'am.
Of course, I was going to accept that. Yeah. To
Yes,
be,
ma'am.
I'm stepping outside my comfort zone, actually doing this. So, it's helping me, actually.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, Miss Joni, is this your first interview?
This is actually my first ever interview.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am. Well, you starting off the year right, Miss Joni. All still in the January early with it. You starting off with
Right.
an interview. That's how
I
you
love
do
it.
it. Okay. So my first question for you is, did you say you've been doing hair for 15, 20 years?
I've been doing hair 20 plus years.
20 plus years.
20 plus
What?
years. Yep. I'm a master stylist. I know what I'm doing. I love what I do. I want to get in that head too over there, right?
Oh shoot! And this hair, all you could do is wash it. I don't even get my hair twisted
You
no
don't do
more.
it. Yeah, yeah.
I got wicks now. They all
You got
combined it.
wigs.
This
I see that. Yeah.
yeah, you can wash it though for sure,
That's just that. Yeah, I can
for
wash it.
sure,
Give a good
for
wash. I
sure.
give a good wash.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So and you also said you're from, what's the area? Is it 305?
me 305, 305.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Is that where you started doing hair at in
that's
Miami?
where I started doing hair at. I actually got into doing hair because I used to work for Pan Am Airways. So I was a reservation agent. And then Pan Am went out of business. So then I was like, what am I going to do? At that time, it was only one child, me and Shampy, which is KK Diamond. And I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? So God told me to go and do hair. You got a gift. So that's exactly what I did.
Yes, ma'am. I think that's great. I think that's great. That's cool. My next question for you is: whenever you started out doing hair, did you have any help, or did you have to learn everything on your own?
Oh, it came natural. I was already braiding. I was already doing family hair. I was always doing hair. That was my passion. So I played with doll babies all the time, doing hair, hair, hair. So it was a natural thing for me. So it was a gift. That was that gift I just mentioned. So
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What advice do you have for the upcoming, for the aspiring hair uh, cosmetologist? All right, I'm gonna ask it a different question. I'm gonna ask it a
Okay.
different way. What are some things that you learned later on in your 20 plus years doing hair that you wish people would have told you when you first started out?
Mm. Uh, that I will actually be learning the skill of doing a service, but not the actual steps of the service. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more to just roller sets. You have to have a style of the roller set, or the product you're gonna know that's gonna work with the roller set, or doing a relaxer. Customer service. You have to deal with people. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so it's more deeper than just getting that license. You have to actually apply that license to your what you're gonna put out.
Yes,
If
ma'am.
that makes sense.
Absolutely. In my opinion, I feel you're saying don't think you're just gonna jump right into it and act like you just the bomb diggity. You gotta learn first. It's a process to it.
Exactly.
But now you say you're a
Exactly.
master hairstylist, so now you could probably teach it. You know,
Right, right, right. That's the plan. When I retire, I'll go into somebody's school and sit behind a desk or teach, run the school, maybe, possibly. Yeah.
that's real good. They need to make you the dean at the school for sure,
Dang,
for
the
sure,
dean.
for
Yeah.
sure. My next question for you is: okay, you've been doing hair for over 20 years. Like, your hands? Do your hands ever get tired? Or you?
Yes.
Okay.
That's that 20 plus years I've been doing hair. Um, That's why I don't braid as much, but I do braid. You know what I'm saying? So I spread it out because sometimes I could be braid and the hands get, you know, yeah. So to answer your question, yes, they do. Now they are, but I don't have no arthritis or nothing like that. But yeah, they do cramp up. I gotta be like, I gotta hold my hand down and be like shaking it. They don't see me, but I be like, damn, come on now. But I keep going though. Like anybody who have a job that they do, they shake it off and gotta keep going.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My next question for you is: what are some things that you do besides just put your hand down and shake it behind their back? Or what are some things you prepare for whenever you know you have to do braids or a long hairstyle to take care of your hands? Or is there no
Oh, it's
preparing?
not. Yeah, it's no preparing. It's just when it come, it come, and I keep going. Sometimes it be, you know, kind of feeling crazy. I still kind of keep going. You know what I'm saying? You learn to work with the pain, or you learn to work with the feeling. You know what I'm saying? Until you can't take it no more, then you just shake it off. Keep going. Ain't nobody gonna know that.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
that's what I do. It's not bad yet. It's not to that point.
Absolutely. I respect any woman who can do anybody who can do hair, cause that's patience. I can't do it. You gotta be patient. You gotta, you gotta accept that your hands gonna hurt. I cannot. No, ma'am. I salute y'all. I got all my
Appreciate it.
respect for sure.
I take it all. Yes, right. It's a job. I'm telling you. Along with the customer service, I'm a psychologist in a sense. people talk to me all the time. You know what I'm saying? I hear their stories. Sometimes I don't want to hear the story. And I tell them my story sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Yes, ma'am. Doing hair. You said psychologist. That's a therapist too. What? Is that the same thing?
therapist. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
same.
meant to say.
Yeah.
Actually, therapist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
I can talk about anything, whatever y'all want to talk about. We can. Yeah. So
Yes, ma'am. You a psychologist, a therapist, a counselor, a life coach, a
yeah,
motivational
really.
speaker, all everything. I
All of
know.
that. I think, yeah, it's true. I think now it's like coming forward to the forefront. It's always been in me, but now new things are emerging. So, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What have been three of your most favorite memories doing hair so far?
Um, Learning my three, repeat that again.
What have been your three most favorite memories that you have had?
Okay.
If that don't make sense, I
Actually,
apologize.
it does. Actually, the first one is finishing cosmetology school. A great, great memory from the two children then when I started going to school, going to hair school. So great, great experience. Also all the hair shows that I did and the traveling, doing hair. I also traveled to Key West back and forth. My brother set that up. I have a twin brother, and he set that up where I go do the Navy girls' hair on base. So he set that up for me, my twin brother. So I travel. I was a traveling hairstylist, so I did that. And I'd already said hair shows. Yeah, so
Okay.
that's it. Yeah,
That's
that's
cool.
it. And I did hair shows as well.
And you said Key West. Is that all right? So I'm not from Florida. I ain't never been, but at the very bottom of Florida, is there like this bridge that take you to Key West?
I hate the bridge. That bridge so long. It's so long. A bunch of you just in the water so close to the bridge. You know what I'm saying? It's horrifying.
Mm.
But
Mm-mm.
my mom traveled there all the time. I grew up going back and forth to Key West too, so I got a chance to learn, kind of feel that bridge a lot.
Mm. No, ma'am. I see it on TV.
You say no, ma'am.
Cause I know we have bridges here. They not nowhere near as long, but on our bridges they right on top of the water, and it be windy, real windy.
He say it be windy, right?
It push your
Dang,
car
so the wind could.
for
Why
real.
you say it could be windy? Like it could push the car?
Yeah, the car be moving on the
Oh
road.
no.
Yeah, I don't like no long bridges. I don't want to go to Key West. I like looking at it though on TV. It's
Right,
cool.
right.
You say you had to go all the time to go on a Navy base. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah,
But that's cool though. That's cool, man. I love looking at it. It look nice.
yeah,
It look
yeah.
nice
Key
out there.
West is a nice place.
That's cool. I didn't know that bridge is that long though. I just thought it was.
Oh my goodness, it's real long. I think it's 45 minutes or something like that. It's long. That's too long to be riding on the bridge.
No, no.
I think it's more than 30 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. It's not
Mm-mm.
no 15 minutes. It's a long little ride.
What? I've never in my life. No, ma'am.
And some people ride buses across it, like the charter bus.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm,
I know
mm-mm.
some people they might live in Florida but work in Key West or other way around
Exactly.
every day.
Every day.
All that gas.
Yeah, that's what I was doing when I went to go do hair down there.
What you? That's a quarter of a tank.
I mean, I looked at it as traveling, and I'm just traveling the
That's
world,
cool.
so it wasn't nothing for me. But I wouldn't do it today. I'm scared to get on a plane. I used to travel all over. It's you see, so it flipped.
I understand. I understand. All right. So, Miss Joni, my next question for you is: how long have you been on the radio?
um, 1 year and maybe 2 months.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
1 year and maybe 2 months. And I had two chances at it. The first chance it came just out of nowhere. Someone referred me, so that's how it came. And I tried it out, and it didn't work out because I just had moved to Charlotte. So I was, what I'm saying, just moving into place and trying to learn where I'm going and needed to get a job and money wasn't right. So that one didn't. I didn't, jump on it. But then it came around the following year, and I did it. So yeah,
Yes,
second
ma'am.
chance, second chances are never give up a second chance. Never feel like you can't try again. So
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My next question for you is, what made you want to get into the radio business?
um, actually, radio always been something that was around me. I had a cousin that did radio for WEDR, I think, in Miami, and she did radio for a long time. So I kind of got a feel of what she was doing, and then also I used to promote a little bit, kind of sense, in a sense. I had a little rapper guy that was trying, an artist, and I used to take him around with me. I'm talking in Miami,
Hmm.
and used to take him around to the different park events and stuff like that. So I love the studio. Always used to be in the studio with my cousin and stuff when he making his music. Man to Lost Man, shout out to him. And it just been in me, So that's how I think I'm here.
That's cool. That's cool. What type of topics or content does your radio show offer, or what? Yeah, do y'all do?
I bring information, inspiration, um, artists. I feature artists, business people, entrepreneurs. I have a relationship show, kind of in the sense that I'm playing with, and talk about different topics on relationships in the community, the Black community, just different stuff like that. Also, a little bit comedy. I try to be funny. I'm naturally funny, but I try to show it in a kind of weird way, in a sense. So yeah, that's what I'm bringing right now.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Um, I think that's great. What are some things that you found out later on in the radio business that you wish people would have told you when you first started out?
That I would have to learn and do most of what I'm doing by myself.
For
You know
real?
what I mean? Yeah, I had to do this all on my own because when it got really to where I was getting the business and the prospects coming, um, Corona hit. So that means I couldn't go in the studio to have that backup to help me. Somebody guide me, tell me what to do, not me learn to do it all on my own. So I had went and bought a computer. So this screen right here, 1,200. I had to go and invest. I had to go and invest in myself because I couldn't go to the studio because Corona messed that up. So I can start doing some shows. What I'm gonna do, So yeah. So if somebody would have told me it was gonna be that hard for me, which it didn't look like it was hard for everybody else, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's because I'm a one woman show. Like I don't have like a co-host or somebody beside me to kind of take off the load of what I got to do. So yeah. Other than that, everything is copacetic.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My next question for you is, what have been three of your most favorite? Wait, have you had your daughter on the show yet?
No, I haven't. You beat me to it.
Oh, that's why I was like, I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. I ain't mean to make you feel like that, but look how I said that. Yes, you beat me to it. No, but that's all good because now I'm gonna have both of y'all. So I win. I'm gonna have both of y'all. You see what I'm saying? I gained a guess. So no problem. See how easy I am?
Straight up. That's how you do it.
Right.
Um, my next question for you is, okay, who have been some of your guests that you had on your show that stood out the most?
Um, let's see.
I know this is a
Ka-
question that you never get asked. I never got asked this before.
I know Khalik. I like him. He's an artist, a young artist, and I just automatically told him I'm your number one fan. He just had a thing about him that grabbed me. But I'm gonna say most of all of them, because it's all new to me, stand out to me. So I can't just choose one. You know what I'm saying? When you
Absolutely.
asked me that, I was going through all of them, like, oh my God, which one should I say? All of them stood out because I feel like I'm standing out. So
Yes, ma'am. How is it getting to just interview different people all the time? Like, do you like it because it's so diverse?
I like it because I can do it. I deal with people every day. So I'm a people's person. So that's not the problem. The problem is me coming out of my, coming, I don't know, coming into this new thing that I'm doing to make it diverse, meaning I got to be open to receive the diversity that's going to come at me that I have to put out there. You know what I'm saying? So this is, it's opening me up in a different way.
Yes, ma'am. Well, Miss Joni, I'm gonna say the best advice I can say is take it one day at a time. One day at a time, and
Right.
it's okay during the middle of the interview to mess up. That's fine. Don't. It's not okay to mess up and stop. Just keep on going.
Right. Just
If
keep
you
on
keep
going.
on going, it's gonna be all right, Miss Johnny.
Yeah,
That's real
yeah,
good.
that's true. Got to keep flowing with it. That's what I've learned from. If you go back, guys, if you guys check me out, go look at my stuff. If you go all the way down to the bottom, to the top, you'll see a difference right after maybe 4 interviews. I improved that quickly because I'm a
What?
fast learner.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
So the only thing I probably do is get nervous. A little bit like in my stomach and stuff, like how I feel right now, how you got me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My next question for you is, whenever you, okay, whenever you, before you start your interview on the behind the scenes side, how do you prepare for it, or you just jump into it?
No, it's a ritual. It's a ritual. I,
Right.
I got my coffee, or I may have my drink. Let's see what else. I clean up my little area. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a ritual. I get myself ready because I'm stylish. You know what I'm saying? I like to be look good and fly.
Okay.
So yeah, I do. I set up before I get in there because I get nervous. So yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I understand completely. I understand. I got a whole ritual too. My next question for you is, all right. So, what are your future plans with Shop Talk Radio 2020?
My future plans is to see me maybe um, having a nonprofit business that helps young people or some kind of connection where I can get things done. You know what I'm saying? Like if something come to me, I can move to it this way and just keep it going. Maybe see myself actually on the radio or TV somewhere, maybe, interviewing people.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think that's great. Um, my next question for you, Miss Joni, is what's your zodiac sign?
Oh, I'm Scorpio all the way. Number one.
Yes, ma'am. What do they say about Scorpios?
Oh boy. They were mean, um, high sex drive, sexy, um, intelligent.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My next question: why they say y'all? All right, so y'all don't nobody. Please call Miss Joni mean, cause she is not mean at all. Ever since she been being
Well,
nice
yeah,
to
I
me.
get mean a lot.
What?
Yeah, but my mean is not like a mean. You know what I'm saying? Like it is two sides of me. I know how to be professional. I know how to be business. I know how to be relaxed. I'm chill, a chill person. So, but I can be mean though. I can be mean, but it's not one of them. It's a different kind of mean. You could be mean and physically mean to people, or you could be mean in how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a way. Hmm.
Well,
I
Miss
could be
Jo,
have character and be mean.
absolutely. Well, Miss Joni, please only let me see your professional side. I'm cool just like
Right?
this.
That's
I'm
that's what you
cool.
want to see.
I'm
Right.
cool
That's what
just
you
like
want to
this.
see.
Yes,
Right,
ma'am.
right.
Um, my next question for you is,
Mhm.
what's your favorite color?
Oh my goodness. This is embarrassing. My favorite color is pink. But pink, but I do like browns. But pink is my favorite color.
Don't be embarrassed. I like pink too, for
Oh, you
sure.
like pink?
Mhm.
Okay.
I
Cool.
like pink for sure.
All right.
My next question for you is, what's your favorite number?
13.
Has 13 always been your favorite number?
Yes.
Has pink always been your favorite color?
Yes.
That's cool. Do you have a lot of pink scattered throughout your room?
No. That's why, see, pink it was a little girl color. My when I was in my youth. So pink, that color is always you'll see it on my page. Pink could be here and there. You know what I'm saying? But browns and neutral is what it is today in my humble. Remember I told you about the humble side that I am today? Browns and neutral, like this shirt.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing ever been wrong with brown. That's a great color.
Okay, right. Beautiful color, right?
Okay. My next question for you, Miss Joni, is, what are your five favorite foods?
Crabs, chicken, oxtail, fish, and fruits.
What are your three favorite fruits?
Strawberries. I like pineapple, cantaloupe, avocado, mango.
That's what's up. You got a great lineup right there.
Oh yeah, I'm from Miami,
For
so
real.
yeah, we got those mango trees and stuff like that.
Mm, that's what's up. I ain't never seen no mango tree. We got pear trees here though, but not no
Really?
mangoes. I ain't never seen no mango
You never
tree.
seen a mango tree?
Not on TV. I have. Not in person
Oh,
though.
okay, okay.
Not in person. But that's
Hmm.
cool. That's cool. Um, my next question for you is, okay. Back to your talk show. Do you only interview artists, or do you only interview people in Atlanta, Georgia, or I mean in North Carolina, or do you interview people all over?
People all over.
That's cool. That's great. I think that's
Because I can
great.
do Zoom. So people all over because the station that I'm with, WGRB, is in 50 states. So we're all
What?
over. Mm-hmm. 50
Dang.
states. So I can connect with you where you are. You just like this. So yeah,
That's
they're in
what's
50
up.
states.
They
Mm-hmm.
be listening to y'all in Iowa, Wisconsin. That's cool.
Yes, exactly. iHeartRadio, right on iHeartRadio.
Oh, you on iHeartRadio?
iHeartRadio, tune
What?
in. iHeartRadio, tune in, and iHeartRadio, tune in. I can't remember the next one, but yeah, my show airs 6 p.m. Fridays.
Dang. 6 p.m.
Yeah,
Fridays on iHeart. What?
iHeartRadio. That's where you can find my show at.
Oh no, I don't. I
Mm-hmm.
don't. I, don't, I might not want to get interviewed no more. I can't.
Why?
I can't. That's big T. I can't be on big radio.
No,
Mm-mm.
no. What you talking about? I'm not on big. I'm on big radio.
iHeartRadio. That's big radio.
No,
That's
I'm being funny, but yeah, but
yeah.
yeah. Yes, you can. What you mean? Yeah, yeah. You
Mm,
doing it? You can't back out.
I don't know
Nah,
about
you
that
can't back
one.
out. What you say? What you talk about?
The same butterflies you got right now in your stomach. I'ma have that times 10 for sure.
But you gonna be okay though. You gonna flow through like you getting me through it, right? You
Mm,
you don't you don't understand. I hope I'm not looking all nervous and stuff,
Now you
cause
good, Miss Joni. I'm a helper, not a helpee. I know I can help people. I just I don't. That's not for me.
you go yeah
I
no
wish you would have
go
told me
back and
that.
yeah iHeartRadio. That's where you listen at me at. Yeah, and if you can't catch me there, you can see me on my YouTube if you miss it.
Man, that's what's up.
Sometimes I miss my own show. I work. I be doing hair. You know what I'm saying? So I be like, oh damn, 6 o'clock. It's 6:05. I done. Yeah.
Man, so y'all tune in, man. 6 o'clock, our heart radio. You said Friday, Saturday?
Friday,
Every
6
Friday.
p.m.
Yes,
Eastern
ma'am.
Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time, 6 o'clock. Um, my next question for you is: do you like to cook?
Yes, I like to cook. I gotta cook. I got family, so yeah. To answer your question, I like to cook. I like to cook.
Yes, ma'am. Miss Joni, if I ever came over, what are 5 foods that I need to try by you?
My oxtails, my fried chicken, um, collard greens, my mac and cheese, and corned beef and cabbage.
Corned beef and cabbage.
Corned beef and
Corn. It
cabbage.
was that like hat, like corn hat, like hat.
Not hash brown, but the corned
No,
beef. They
yeah,
come in the
corn.
hash brown, something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, corned
What?
beef.
And
That costs like
cabbage.
$6 a can.
Mm, that's worth it though.
Yeah, corned beef with some rice. Yeah, that's what I make for you.
That's my style right there. That's up my alley.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what's up. My next question for you is: if you could visit 5 countries, what would they be?
5 countries. Africa. Um, 5 countries. Okay. Paris. I don't know. Is that a country?
That count? Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
That's a place. You cool?
Um, Paris, Africa. I want to go to Canada, but I don't know. I don't think that's a country, but that's
That's
where I
okay.
want to
That's
go.
cool too.
Okay,
That's fine.
Canada.
That's fine.
I really don't want to really go outside the country to nobody else's country. Really, I'd rather stay in mine. If I go, I want to go to the Bahamas. Let me go on back home. Okay. So that's why I can't really name no countries. I'm trying to deal with my country I'm in right now. So yeah, that's where I'm at today.
Straight up. I understand. You got your hands full with this country. I tell you
You,
what.
I'm telling you, right?
For
But
real.
if I was to go to another place, it will be Canada.
That's
I'll
cool.
move right to Canada. Can you drive to Canada?
Absolutely. Sure can.
Okay. Yep.
Sure can.
Get me an RV. Yep.
I know that's right. That's
Mm.
cool. That's cool. Um, my next question for you is: would you rather go into space or deep sea diving?
Let me go down below. I'll go to deep sea. I'll go deep sea.
Yes, ma'am. What would you like to see underwater?
A whole the world. I want to see what it looked like down there. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me see the mermaids because I know they down there. You know, and a big whale. You know what I'm saying? Like a big, but he got to be behind. He can't come out. He can't come out. But I like to see that under. Yeah. If I go down way, yeah. Mhm.
Man, that's cool. That's cool. Um,
Oh gosh.
my next question for you is: what are your 5 favorite animals?
I don't really have a favorite. Oh well, okay. Let's see. Fair elephant. I like the elephant. I like the lion, and then the lioness. Um, I like dogs. I have a chihuahua, so I'll put the dogs in there. Um, birds and other animal, fish,
That's cool. That's cool. Do you have a favorite type of birds or just any birds?
parrot,
The colorful
and they could
ones.
talk back. Isn't that a parrot that could talk, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Parrot.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
My next question for you is: what are your 5 favorite drinks?
You talking about drink?
You can say both if you want.
Okay. I like brown, Crown Royal, or some Hennessy, or maybe oh, I like the White Russian wine. And then my whites, I like maybe some Sea Rock or Amsterdam, something like that. I'm a light.
Me too. Me too. First thing you said was crown. At least be friends. You ever had the apple, the crown apple?
Yes, it's good.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
me. That's
Mm-hmm.
me.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's my style. But
Okay.
I can't be drinking brown that much. It
You can't be drinking it. Yeah, me
brown
either. I don't
make you
like what it do to me.
right me.
I gotta drink in moderation because it don't do me good. I do, it's not. Mm-mm.
All over the place. I try to stick to white or some wine. I like wine. I like that sweet stuff. Oh, what kind of wine do you like?
I'm not the wine person. I just drink it. My hubby, he know how to pick it. I
That's
just
cool.
drink it, and I pick the liquor, and he'll taste it. He don't drink that like that. But yeah,
He sound like me. That's cool. That's cool.
yeah, yeah.
Whenever you do drink your wine, do you like it sweet or tart or strong? How do you like it?
Sweet, sweet. That tart is just too tart.
For
You
real.
know. Yeah.
We
So
have
sweet.
we have some places down here in the country like some older people. It's be during different seasons though, but they make homemade wine. Like and it be all
Wow.
flavors like cherry, banana, or
Oh yeah.
strawberry, black cherry, and it
Right.
tastes just
Like a
like
winery? Is it a winery?
mm mm.
No, they just make it homemade. Wow, I bet
Yeah,
that's
country
good.
like yeah, church people.
Right. Wow, I bet that's good. I bet it tastes so good.
Like it tastes like Kool-Aid, but all
Wow.
you
But you
need is
need just
this
enough.
much. It's
Oh, you
up.
need a little bit.
That's all
That's
you.
that hunch punch. Look how you got serious.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's that hunch punch.
That's it. But man, they be doing their thing down here. But yeah, see, I'm so all right. So I be trying to tell people when they say like wine, they don't be knowing I be talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Or it's
Yeah,
gonna get you right.
yeah.
My next question for you is: do you like to go shopping?
I love to go shopping. It makes me feel good.
Yes.
It took the place of something else, but I'm just saying, it makes me feel good. I like to go shopping. If I'm aggravated or something like that, I'll go shopping. I don't care if I'm just going to the grocery store. Just to get out and just go buy something. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
My next question for you is: before COVID hit, did you like to go shopping in the stores or online?
In the stores.
What are some of your favorite stores to go shopping at?
Um, I like to go to Ross. I go anywhere and shop. I can't just name them. To the mall. I see it, I like it, I buy it. I'm not Chanel and all that kind of stuff. I could look good with less. Could spend less and still look good. So
Okay.
I don't have a favorite shop. You know.
My favorite stores is Dollar Tree and Ross.
Right.
Those are
Okay.
my two
You
favorite.
feel me? Okay.
For real.
Right. You know.
That's all I need.
The commodity. You just want to be able to buy something. So yeah.
I'm trying to come out still with a little bit in my pocket. What?
Right. Okay. Trying to save and budget shop. Yeah.
For real. All right. So, Miss Joni, um, do you have any tattoos? Or do you have any more tattoos? I seen one on your arm. Are you tatted up or you just? Yeah.
No, I'm not tatted up, not like that, but I have tattoos.
Oh, can I
So
see that one?
I got these. This is my kids. My kids. See the number 3. My
What?
son played football, and then when I came to watch his game, his number wasn't even number 3. I went and tatted his number because I was so happy and proud of him. And I'm looking for him on the field, and ain't no number 3. That's another child. So yeah. So then my sister Natasha, she died from cancer. Rest in peace, Tosh. And then my son Nuki, that's Nike DJ. He got his own YouTube channel. And then JDN, no, Nando, that's Fernando. My son named Fernando. And then JDN, that's the last baby. And this is for KK Diamond because I couldn't let them finish.
Mm,
It hurt so bad, so they supposed to have did a champagne glass, which is not a champagne glass. You think
mm.
that's a champagne glass?
That's a margarita cup.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But they know what I mean. So this represents KK Diamond, Tonka truck, KK Diamond. Yep. And then I got one right here.
That's cool. Walk up in the club, everybody next to me. That's my song.
Hey, hey.
Miss
Big
KK,
booty
man.
Judy, big booty Lakeisha, big booty Lisa.
Little booty Tina. Can't forget
Can't forget
Felicia.
tonight. Hey.
Yeah. They be turning. That's my dog.
Right? They be turning up.
For
That
real.
girl, she been doing it for a long time. I'm proud of her. Yep.
For real.
Oh,
Man.
and I got this one too. This one.
Scissors. You don't
Mm.
play. You don't play. I know a lot of people who I know a lot of cosmetologists who have either scissors or like a blow dryer or some
Yeah.
type of hair thing tattooed. That's cool. All right, so those tattoo. Do you plan on getting any more tattoos?
Yes. I want to try to do something like going like this way or something. You know what I mean? Like maybe do something here.
You about to get a whole sleeve.
Yeah, I want to, but not whole. Maybe it could do something pretty like that. Not all around it, but I wouldn't mind doing that.
That's cool. That's cool. I only had one tattoo and it hurt. I don't think I'm gonna ever get. Ain't it hurt you?
Well, yeah, it hurt, but I took it.
For sure. You stronger than me. No ma'am.
Yeah, it really hurt. It really hurt, but I went through it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna start and stop.
For real.
But
For
I'm just
real.
talking right now, though, talking about I want a whole sleeve. That probably ain't gonna. I've been saying that 5 years now, so
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Um, my next question for you is: what are your plans for the next 5 years, and what are your plans for the next 10 years?
the next 5 years, my plan is to uh hopefully still be doing the radio, um, and to retire financially free. Hopefully, I can get there. And then in my you say 10 years,
Yes, ma'am.
traveling again in my RV, traveling around the different states. You know, make it to Canada or something like that, and just smoke weed every day.
For real. My next question for you is: what would you like to tell the future generation of women?
What I would like to tell the future generation of women is to please hold your crowns high as a queen and carry that status to the highest ability of a woman. Make better decisions as far as men are in relations so that you don't put yourselves in compromising positions. Um, be confident, be smile, be happy, do everything that your heart desires. Nobody is better than you.
Yes, ma'am. That's a great answer. Um, my next question for you is: what would you like to tell your future self 20 years from now?
My future self, 20 years from now, I would tell myself that I did a, a damn good job uh, in this world. That I did a great job raising my children. That I'm phenomenal. I did good. I would tell my future self just that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My next question for you is: what would you like to tell your children 20 years from now?
20 years from now, I'll probably be telling them how much I love them. To always keep going in life. Um, I would tell them to strive to let your legacy, to strive to have a legacy and leave your kids something. Because I'm thinking 20 years from now, yeah, I should will be in a place where I'm trying to leave them with memories of me. You know what I mean, and making sure that I can go in peace that they're fine in the world, in the messed up world that we in 20 years from now, if we don't get hit by a boulder.
For real, for real. My next question for you is, what would you like to tell your husband 20 years from now?
How much I love him, how much I love him, and how much of a king that he has been thus far. And well, 20 years from now, then, yeah, how much he meant to me and how much I appreciate him and how sexy he is. I'll probably still saying he's sexy.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a great answer. That's a great answer. My next question for you is, are there any shout outs that you would like to make to your friends or to your family?
Um, I would like to shout out KK Diamond, of course. Um, Tonka Truck. She came out with her new single, Tonka Truck. I would like to give a shout out to Nike DJ. He have his own YouTube channel. I would like to give a shout out to Fernando, JDN, all my grandkids, family, um, and that's about it. And my mom and everybody else that love me and that I love, and all my guests and my followers. I want to give a shout out to you guys for even supporting me and putting up with me and my quirkiness and my weirdness and my weird way. And that's about it.
Yes, ma'am.
You
Yes,
caught me
ma'am.
off guard with that question. That one kind of threw me.
That was perfect. That's the that was perfect. That was perfect. Everything you said was perfect so far. This is a great interview. Um, my next question for you is, what would you like people to know about you before they go before they go to your Instagram page or your YouTube channel?
Okay, on my Instagram page, I would like for you to know that I am a down to earth person, sincere. I love people, and I would like for you to know that I am bringing you great content and information, and actually myself, my real authentic self. This is what it is, and what you're gonna get.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My next question for you is, how do you feel women are represented in the world?
I feel honestly that women are not represented in the world, not like how they should be. I feel like women are um, not held to the highest high that they can be because of other people's insecurities and other reasons why. But I do also, on that note, feel that women are represented today because of Camilla, being that she is a black woman, black skin, let's say that, because and so I think we're being represented there for her to even be in that plateau right now. That all women of color can hold their heads high and do anything that we desire. And men, and to you men, I would ask that you please support your sisters and support women all around. Do a little bit better.
I agree. I agree. What do you think needs to be changed for women to be treated equally?
Um, stop stop judging everything that they do in the world. Like women are looked upon with like a magnifying glass. Like everything they do is a problem. Like if I think if they start there by not judging it and putting women down, I think that's a beginning. Um, Also degrading women, even though it's kind of hard because women are everywhere in a different light and different way. But yeah, I'll say degrading women would be a good start.
Yes, ma'am. I agree. I agree. My next question for you is, do you believe police brutality is real or do you think it's made up?
It's real to the motherfucking real. That's how real it is. It can't be made up. It's not made up at all. This is real what's going on. So
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
police brutality is definitely out here. So y'all be safe and be vigilant.
Absolutely. My next question for you is, can you send a positive message to the negative people of this world who believe police brutality is okay?
My message to the people who downplay police brutality against minorities and black people is that open your eyes, clean your ears, and learn something and stop telling yourself that what you believe in, which is the hate and the killings of black folk, that is not happening. Let it go. Accept what it is that you're doing and your beliefs, and change, because I would like to tell you that your kids are the ones that's going to have to grow up and be in this world with us. So check yourselves and do a little bit better on how you treat people. We are all equal. We are all equal and the same. We all bleed the same. So, okay, to that note.
That was a great answer. My next question for you, Miss Joni, is, can you send a positive message to our brothers and to our sisters on coming together?
People, um, put the guns down, stop killing up each other. Um, let's unite and come together. Let's love again. Let's watch after our village. That's how I grew with the village. You know what I'm saying? Everybody watch everybody. You know, watch after our kids. You know what I'm saying? Like if you see something wrong, do something about it. Let's do better. Let's do better. Has support. Let's support each other instead of hating on one another. You know, let's come together, because if we don't fast, uh, I guess I'll be leaving those ones who not coming along with me, because I'm trying to go somewhere. So we gotta come together and stop the BS as a people.
I agree. I agree. My next question, I have about three more questions for you. My next
Okay.
question for you is, what is your, how do you feel black women are represented in the world?
Um, as I said before, I feel like black women are represented because we represent ourselves. I'll say that. I don't feel like we're represented well by our peers, unless it's that one person that's representing, or I don't actually feel like we're represented in the world, really. I think we're more downplayed than represented, as we should. We're actually in the back. You know, they want to keep us in the back. You know what I mean? But we can't. We're in the front. We're in the front, but they would love for us to be in the back. So that's why we're not representative, because black is in the back. You know what I'm saying? And if you the lighter you are, you're more closer to the front. So if that makes sense, we represent ourselves well.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My next question for you is, can you send a positive message to our sisters around the world?
Um, to my sisters, I just want to encourage you guys to live your lives to the fullest. Think smart, be smart, um, and take care of your children. And don't let no man tell you that you're not worthy of yourselves. And if you see a sign that's telling you that something is not right, please follow your gut. Your gut always is right. Your gut tells you, something not right, go with that gut. Because trust me, you'll be saving yourself and, you know, from harm's way or hurt.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My last question for you is, Miss Joni, what would you do if you were the president?
Oh wow. If I was the president, everybody would have health care, free health care. Everybody will have free health care, and everybody will be living somewhere. Nobody will be on the streets. Unless they really, you got some people who want to be on the streets, but the majority of those, they could be in places, so many abandoned buildings. If I was the president, no homeless people, no hunger, health care, and then I'll wipe out everybody debt. You know what I'm saying? And then have like, oh boy, you see all, yeah,
You
they would
own it.
like, yeah. But yeah, that's what would happen because I'll give you an example. Like I used to work for Bojangles. This was one of my first jobs back in Miami, and I felt like if somebody didn't have 50 cent or enough of their meal, I'm gonna just go ahead and slide the meal. You know what I'm saying? Slide them the meal or slide them the drink. You know what I'm saying? Give them extra napkins, whatever they wanted. So that's how it was. So they fired me because I gave away too much stuff. I gave away too much stuff. You know what I'm saying? Joni, you can't be giving away food. But I'm like, he didn't have, you know what I'm saying? I used to go in my pocket if somebody was short so they could have a meal. You know what I'm saying? So everybody finna eat if I'm president.
You got my vote, dog. Miss Joni for president 2025.
2025.
Um, Miss Joni, I would like to tell you thank you so much for coming on my show. Is there anything that I didn't ask you or anything that we didn't talk about that you would like to say?
No, no tooth Tony. You actually cover everything and more. You actually, I'm, I've been shaking on the inside the whole time. Like I'm so nervous. Like you really open up a hidden door in there somewhere. You know, of nerves. You know, so no, you asked everything. Trust me. Like over 100 questions. I think I don't know. I feel like 1,000 questions you asked me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you again, Miss Joni, for coming on my show. You are welcome back anytime. Just let me know.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you doing this, and thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.